Welcome back. Update number 13 here. I'm going to take this one to complain about a couple of things. And sorry I haven't gotten maybe something out a little bit sooner. Projects are taking me a little bit longer to do. But iMovie, Apple was nice enough to put out an update for their iMovie, and it has corrupted a lot of my clips and files that I had, and I've been working with Apple a little bit, trying to figure out the problem and see. I can't believe I'm the only one that it's happened to, but we're working on it. So we've got that. Let me see here, number 2. I went out and one of my favorite train stores. Thing is, they don't do any mail order, but a great little shop up in Michigan. I was up there a weekend ago and ran up, and G&G Trains in Leslie, Michigan. Pretty neat store. But I picked up some Atlas little hopper cars for my concrete plant, and the car is great. But I tell you, their trucks and couplers just are. The trucks are okay. The couplers are terrible. Little brake hoses. Out of the 4 cars that I bought, 3 of them were really off, and I went to try to fix them, and the brake hose just falls out. So off to buy some microtrains trucks, the proper length couplers on it, and so I'm just not sure why they just don't use microtrains on there. So I have most of my cars stock filled with the microtrains on it. Anyway, Atlas, better trucks and couplers. So the other one, thank you for all the people that have been subscribing. I always go and check out their channel if they subscribe to mine. And one, I was just amazed. Hopefully I pronounce this correctly. Goodison Road Model Railway. Michael, and boy, talk about some automation. It just fascinated me. So if you get a chance, you might to put that in. He's got a whole series of how he automated his N gauge tracking system. So anyway, other than that, let me kind of show you what I've been doing the last couple weeks, and give you a little quick tour here and see where we're at. Okay, I was going to show you the magnetic uncoupler here as we come across that section. It's in the down position. And we're going across there. I'll back up a little bit here. Back again. So now we'll raise that uncoupler, and bring the train back. Uncouples. Push it where we want it, and drop that coupler back down. Now I will have to say that I have found that not all couplers are alike, and some of them I do have to put my finger down and wiggle the car just a little bit to get it to pop loose. Shut him down. But my eyesight is not that great, and for me to try to stick a little pick down in there and twist the coupler loose, these work a lot better even if I have to put my finger out there and wiggle the car just a little bit. I also find too that if you have a series of cars, give it a little bit more of a pull, that it works a lot better than just having 1 or 2 cars. on the train. So anyway, we've got this system all up and working, and very pleased with it. Been working on my cover hopper cars. I have two here that I have not weathered yet at all, but the last couple days one of my projects have been to do some light to medium weathering, and I'm going to do the other two in the next week, replace the trucks and couplers, and do a little light weathering on those. The other one I've been slowly working away on is the background buildings here for the town of Grange. We've been working slowly getting those painted up, cleaned up, trying to figure out how far I need to set those off from the wall. The other one I need to do is I have to build this surface up here, and then I say the road in Grange goes right down the train tracks, or does the train tracks go down the center of the road? But anyway, we've got to build this up and get that leveled out, and that'll be our next project also. Well, I've come up with one more problem here with my turnout, and this is an electrified frog turnout. And I was thinking that there's enough contact in here, whichever way the switch is thrown, to provide power into this area, the polarity that's required. What has happened is that this pivot point right here sometimes makes contact and sometimes does not. So when the switch is thrown over into this position, contact here, I do not get any power into this section. So I kind of outsmarted myself because I did not run any wiring. But I can get a wire on the back side right here. I can drill a hole, attach a wire into here, and bring it down. My other problem is that this switch actually controls the LED lighting on the control panel to show the position of the turnout. My idea is I'm going to have to use a couple of relays to switch the polarity into this area. And I've come across one circuit board. My problem is that I'm going to have to wait. It has to come from China, very inexpensive, only a couple dollars. But it's got enough relays on it to do the switching. This one I'm showing you is it's only a 5-volt relay system, which I do have 5 volts running underneath here that I can tap off of to control these relays with. So anyway, we're going to rectify that problem, get this cleared up, and we'll continue on. Okay, well it's got to bring 13 to a close. A couple little final comments. I made a statement about G&G Trains. They don't have an online catalog or anything like that. They just about carry anything that you want, and they do have a website with a phone number, and they will mail order. They will send it to you on that. So anyway, G&G Trains out of Leslie, Michigan. I also see Emerald Junction. I just saw a little posting on from him. He's going to have a big update coming up here in a few more days. So if you haven't checked out his site, catch up on his videos. Everybody have a good day. We'll see you next time.